Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at the Puffy Royal Mattress. Now, Puffy's been around for a few years. I first reviewed the original Puffy about 2 years ago, followed by the Puffy Lux. With the Puffy Royal, they really tried to achieve the ultimate in memory foam comfort. And as you can see behind me, this thing is thick. So let's take a look. Now, when the Puffy Royale arrives at your door, it will be in a box, which is pretty heavy. This is the Royale, so it's going to be a thick, heavy mattress. But when you cut it open and put the mattress on your bed, you'll notice that it will take a bit longer to come to form. That's because there are a lot of layers that have to expand. It is all foam, but it should come fully to life within about 2 to 3 hours. We also noticed that, at least on our bed frame, that the front of the Puffy kind of bled over the edge a little bit. I mean, it is such a big, thick mattress. So there is a little bit of off-gassing, about 2 to 3 days or so, but that should dissipate over time. The Puffy Royal Mattress is a 14-inch thick mattress. It's thicker than the vast majority of foam mattresses in the marketplace, but that's what makes it royal. So what's inside the Puffy Royal that makes it royal? Well, let's start off with the cover. It's a machine washable cover. That means you can wash it at home when it gets dirty. But even better, it's stain resistant. So if you were to spill coffee on it, it wipes right off. Underneath that, you have a 1.5-inch cooling layer infused with cooling gel beads. It's a very squishy and soft layer. Underneath that, you have 2 inches of a transition layer, which is very responsive and provides support for the top layer. The next layer is the sectional cloud technology, and this is the layer that really sets the Royal apart from the other mattresses in their lineup. Now, this is a convoluted layer of foam, which means that there's peaks and valleys which provide airflow throughout the mattress. It also is divided into zones. That means that the mattress is softer towards your head, neck, and shoulders, and then it's firmer to provide back support towards your back. Finally, you get the base foam layer. This is a standard layer that's going to provide support for the rest of the layers of the mattress. Overall, I think Puffy Royale was trying to achieve maximum pressure relief without feeling like you're sinking too far into the mattress. So obviously you're wondering, how does the Puffy Royale feel? Well, it's great for side sleepers. Obviously they're trying to achieve maximal pressure relief with this mattress. Stomach and back sleepers, I think this mattress is probably a bit overkill. I'd take a look at the Puffy Original or the Puffy Lux. In terms of sleeping hot, you do get the advantage of the cooling gel beads at the top layer to help absorb some of that heat. You also get the convoluted layer to channel some of that hot air throughout the bottom of the mattress. That said, it is an all-foam mattress. Foam is an insulator, so inevitably it will sleep a bit warmer than your typical innerspring or hybrid or latex mattress would. For motion transfer, this mattress gets perfect marks. You're not going to feel a thing from your partner. All of that foam is really going to absorb all that motion. So overall, I was expecting this mattress to feel softer than it actually did, just given those soft layers, how they feel individually. But when you add it all up and you add that zone support, you get great pressure relief with good support for side sleeping. The Puffy Royale retails for about $2,400 in a queen size after discounts. It also comes with a 101-night trial period, so you get that extra day, more than your typical 100-night trial that most mattress companies offer, so that's a nice little advantage there. They also have what they call their lifetime warranty, so what they say is should anything go wrong with it, they will replace it free of charge. And I know that language is a little broad, but my interpretation is, obviously, if you're putting cigarettes out on it, or if you're spilling wine into the mattress, they're probably not going to replace that. But if there is a manufacturer defect, or the foam isn't holding up to its typical lifespan, Puffy should be able to replace that no charge. So I know you may be thinking $2,400 for an online mattress is breaking the price barrier. Most mattresses online retail for around $800-900 in a queen. Keep in mind, this is about 1.5 times the amount of mattress you get in a typical brand. So Your typical mattress online is about 10 inches. You're getting 14 inches in this. You also get the proprietary technology that only Puffy offers. And I would say, you know, when it comes to getting it right for comfort and feel and getting a good night's sleep, it really isn't that much of a stretch, especially considering some of the other brands like Tempur-Pedic do command this high of a price point. So I would definitely keep the Puffy Royal in mind if you are a side sleeper where pressure relief is extremely critical, but you don't want to compromise on alignment. So head on over to sleepsherpa.com. You can get the full review and the latest discounts.